Sell your service on Buuka, becoming a Buuka vendor. So, very quickly, I want to take us on how exactly it all started. A little trip down memory lane. Before I do that, I'm Damilola Emmanuel, co-founder and CEO of Buuka Technologies, and this whole thing started by my streak of faulty plumbing. Right, there was this particular week where every I had this whole streak of faulty plumbing in my kitchen, my bedroom, my taps, everything was bad, and it was a new place, so I barely knew people to talk to find a good plumber around, and no one knew the right guy to call. So I think I ended up taking a number on a wall pasted by somebody and called the person. He came and fixed it up, but he still, had that issue. So I figured out during this particular period that not I wasn't the only one having this issue, right? My friends were looking for people to fix the AC. Some people were looking for where exactly. I had friends who were looking for where exactly they could do quality lashes in Lagos. I had friends that were looking for different skill sets. So I figured out, because of this issue, it made me come into the consciousness that I wasn't alone, and I took note of people, that a lot of people around me were also searching for these things, and it was hard to find. That almost all services were hard to find, even to proficient digital services. Yes, we say digital services are supposed to be online, thereby easy to access, but at the end of the day, I figured out that even finding a quality graphic designer, a quality logo designer to do what you would want could be challenging. And with a skill set that looks so saturated, it's just so intangible that it is still challenging to find. So what I did next was we conducted a survey. So I spoke to a few people, and we did a survey, and we had like a couple of people, a bunch of people take this survey, and this was what we discovered, that over 70% of people still find it challenging to find services to meet their needs. So despite us being in a digital age, it is quite shocking that over 70% of people are still finding it challenging to meet their needs. Most rely on searching, that is looking around, or referrals. So when it comes to services, a lot of people currently are relying on what somebody would say, or what somebody would refer, or searching or sticking to who somebody has referred, right? So yes, for you seeing this slide, you offer from a service. Yes, if you're watching this, definitely you are a service provider. But the problem isn't the availability of services, because you are here and you're watching this, so service providers are actually available. But the problem is the proper exposure of service-based businesses. So we discover that it is not the availability of services, but there is no platform in which service-based businesses can be exposed and can place themselves to showcase themselves to users needing them. So for some reason, no one has looked, or no one has been looking in that direction, and the direction of that concern that services have to be on probably social media pages or some other having their own personal website or posting it on WhatsApp, but there is no platform to efficiently showcase service-based businesses, and that is what Buuka has come to change. So what is Buuka? Buuka is coined from the word Buuka, so we took it from bookings, and Buuka just in a sense of making bookings. Someone who does bookings, probably Buuka. So that is where we coined Buuka. So Buuka is the universe of services, right? Buuka is a service marketplace or service marketplace mobile app. So it's a mobile app that contains a service marketplace. What we are doing is we are bringing together all forms of services in one place for users seeking to find them. So we are putting together a platform where every services or every service-based business can come to stay and can come to showcase their platform. So we're bringing together all forms of services in one place, so users seeking to find them could find them. So as Amazon and Jumia is to products, so Buuka is the service. I think that's the very simple explanation. So as you see, Amazon as an e-commerce platform for products, Buuka is also an e-commerce platform for services. So here is our model. So Buuka is for you as far as you offer any service. So as a vendor, you need to understand that Buuka is for you as far as you offer any service. I mean technical, lifestyle, general, professional, and digital. That means every form of services or every form of business that involves offering a service, Buuka is the place to be. So all services in one place. So what we're doing is we're putting all services in one place, making it the best models for users to find your service. So remember, this is a two-way platform, and here I'm talking about becoming a vendor of selling your service on Buuka. So for the user, it is a place to find all services. For the vendor, it's the place where all services can be showcased for users to find them. So e.g., Mrs. A is in search of an hairstylist. So this is an example to let you understand what model we are running with. Mrs. A is in search of a hairstylist, of which she also has a faulty kitchen pipe and a load of laundry. So Mrs. A knows that these problems exist, but our concern at that particular time is to find a hairstylist. So Mrs. A ends up on Buuka app. So Mrs. A downloads the Buuka app for a stylist. And at the end of the day, Mrs. A discovers that she can also find a plumber and a laundry person on Buuka. So it creates an avenue for a user to find all what they're looking for. So as a plumber or a laundry person, you will be in the best position to showcase your service to Mrs. A. As an example, so Buuka is maximizing exposure for service-based businesses. So we're allowing people who are even looking for a different service to know and see you as a platform offering services. Right. So what do you gain? Now, the first thing you will gain with Buuka is business exposure. So as I've said earlier on the slides that we have gone through, due to our model, more users in your location needing your service will be able to find you. So we are positioning Buuka as the go-to for everything services. So when someone thinks of a problem that involves a service-based business to solve, they think of Buuka, and when they think of Buuka, they think of you as a vendor, because getting on Buuka, they get to see your service. Now, the second thing you stand to gain is more money. So it is important, or it's as simple as more customers equals to more money. I think that is self-explanatory. Yes, we want you to be richer. We want your business to boom. We want you to get exposure. We want you to get the customers you deserve, and we want you to get the money you deserve. The third thing you would gain from using Buuka as a vendor is expertise, right? Buuka doesn't only want to give your business exposure, but help add value by providing trainings and materials to improve your expertise. As a vendor, you enjoy access to our academy to up your skill set. So this is the thing about Buuka, right? So we are not just putting you out there or putting your business out there for just people to find. We are interested in building value for you also. We're interested in training, interested in adding value to your business work. So we will be coming up with trainings, we'll be coming up with everything we believe that would help you improve providing services to your customers. Will help you improve providing services to the users on Buuka. We will be providing you with all those assets, so you don't just gain placing a service on Buuka, but you also gain expertise by our trainings, by our academy, by our materials that will be coming as an extra bonuses for you being a vendor, an extra bonus, for you being a vendor on Buuka. So the fourth thing you're going to gain is management. So with Buuka Vendor Dashboard, you can manage bookings, messages, reviews, and payments in one place. So we have a vendor dashboard that allows you to manage all your bookings on Buuka. It allows you to see messages, it allows you to see reviews, it allows you to manage payments and everything and appointments as you need to. So what is next? So we've gone through the slide. I think we have a proper understanding of what Buuka does and what Buuka does for you. So what is next? The next thing is to click the link below this video to sign up for the Buuka vendor waitlist. So the waitlist is out and you want to join the waitlist so you can be notified of the launch. So you also want to keep an eye on your email and SMS to get notified of Buuka app launch and vendor onboarding week. So we're going to have a vendor onboarding week where you will put you through getting on the app and setting up before we start to pump our loads of users for you. So you want to sign up for the vendor waitlist with the link below or with the link attached to this video, and you want to keep an eye on your email and SMS to get notified of the Buuka launch and the vendor onboarding week. So also one thing you want to do also is to share this page. So it's important for us to reach people like you, and it's important that you share this page, share this video, share the link with your friends and family who might find it helpful. So you can think of anybody who offers a particular service and needs the exposure, offers a particular service and needs more customer, offers a particular service and you believe they need to be on Buuka. You want to share this page with your friends and family that might find it helpful. So join the Buuka vendor waitlist. You want to click the link below to begin.